Hello there, people, and welcome to episode number 8 of Stop Crying Poser. 8 episodes in, that means we've been doing this for exactly 8 weeks, which is how old Koopa was when I bought him. Conspiracy? I think so. Let's talk about it. I appreciate everyone who is here live, so we will start, as always, by naming all the names I see in the chat. Baked Goodery, Take Fruits, Cheesy, Gordita Crunch, J6, P139, Dream, Street Skate, Catfishin', and more. I always tell you guys in the pre-show, when you hear me do my opening spiel, say something in the chat so you can get a quick shout-out. And that's what you get. That's your payment for tuning in live. We record this podcast live every Friday on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Right now it is 4:02 p.m. Pacific time, 2018. There's another 8. Oh shit, this could be the episode of the 8s. Possibly right now you may be listening to us on iTunes. We have been approved. Our podcast made it on iTunes. We did it. They said we could never pull it off, and we did it. We did the impossible. We did the unthinkable. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad or an iPod for podcast, or if you have an eyeball, you can use your eyeball to get on Google and find a way to fucking download this podcast. Listen to it while you're at work, while you're at school. Maybe you're in the bathtub splishing and splashing around with a bath bomb and a rubber duck. And then you can listen to my beautiful, inspiring voice. So yeah, iTunes. That's a big deal. As always, we start the podcast with local Las Vegas news. Not a lot going on here in Las Vegas, but Nevada was ranked, oh shit, 3rd most fun state in America. Now, let me tell you guys about Nevada. There's absolutely nothing fucking here in the entire state. We're about a medium-sized state. We're right next to California, but there's absolutely nothing here except for Las Vegas. So this little city, this small city of Las Vegas, the city where you can drive from one end to the other in less than an hour, probably in less than half of an hour, this small city is the reason Nevada made it to number 3 most fun state to visit in America. If it was most fun city, I feel like we'd be number 1. That being said, this small city is so fun that we take over the entire state. We speak for the entire bullshit state. That's how good we are. If it was based on space, how much fun shit was just squished in a small amount of space, Las Vegas would be number 1. Let's read. The personal finance website Wallet Hub ranked Nevada as the 3rd most fun state to visit in its 2018 report. I wonder how they did that. Did somebody just have to visit every shitty state, or can we just kind of assume what the top 10 would be and just go to those states? It would have to be the most fun state because there's so much fun shit to do. Also, in all these other bullshit fucking states and garbage cities, everything closes. So our state, our city at least, should be like double because fun. You know, you only have so much time to have fun. But in Las Vegas, time doesn't matter because nothing closes. So the fun, it just don't stop. The fun don't stop here in Las Vegas. To rank each state, I didn't read the rest. Wallet Hub compared cost-effective options for entertainment as well as a state's variety of entertainment. Oh, we killed it then. Everything in Las Vegas is cheap as shit, and there's a ton of variety. You want to go to a strip club at 6 a.m. and get drunk as shit, and then after that go to a rave, and then after that in the middle of winter go to a day pool with a heated fucking pool that also has like sand, a fake beach. And then after that, you want to go see like some crazy dolphins. Dude, downtown, we have a water slide where you slide through this water slide, but outside of the water slide is a giant fish tank. So you're sliding through a fish tank, like you're sliding through it and you're kind of just a little bit wet, but all around you is a fish tank. It's a tube that goes through the fish tank, and then you land in a day pool. You splash, and then you look around, and you can walk from there to the bar and get fucked up. Yeah. 3rd place? That's all we get? Where in the fuck else on earth can you do some shit like that? You can zip line from one casino to another casino across the street. Brrr. Oh shit, downtown Las Vegas, there's a zip line that goes down the stretch of Fremont Street. So you're flying over people, and not just regular people, weird people that are doing like juggling, and people that are like playing music, and then you soaring across, bzzz, looking down on all these peasants. And then guess what? After you get off the zip line, you walk down these little stairs, and then you get fucked up. Drink right there, $2 Corona. Where on earth can you do that? Nowhere. Maybe Mexico. But the zip line would probably be, it'd be risky. All right, you know what? One thing my great-grandfather famously said, never trust a Mexican zip line. Yeah, I'm going to get that shit tattooed on my arm. When cross-referenced with other states, Nevada ranked first in casinos per capita. Oh, surprising. Third for arts, entertainment, and recreational spots. That's kind of surprising, I guess. Arts and entertainment. Well, I guess entertainment, right? We're the fight capital of the world. We're the entertainment capital of the world, right? I think. Recreational spots. Maybe. I don't know, dude. Nevada, everyone always says, like, oh, the desert's so beautiful. Nah, not really, dude. It's just dirt. Just dirt. Nothing but dirt. Couple of tumbleweeds here and there. Maybe you'll get lucky and see a lizard. I saw a tortoise one time. In fact, nay, I saw 2 tortoises making whoopee. And I got in there with my phone. I took a picture. And I think I ruined the moment. Because I came back after me and Rye Dog went shooting. I came back to that spot where I saw the 2 tortoises getting it on, baby. They were getting it. Ooh, they were getting it on. In a lot, much slower than that. But, I came back and all I saw was a wet spot. So I think the top turtle got what he was looking for. But I couldn't find the tortoises anywhere. I looked around. I tried to follow the tracks, but there was no tracks. Tortoises, man. I feel like they can outsmart you. You know why? Because they live so fucking long. They have all this time to take in all this information. The Silver State, that's Nevada, boys, also placed 8th in performing arts theater per capita, 25th in access to national parks, and 30th in amusement parks per capita. Yeah, not a lot of amusement parks out here. Plus, they're doing the whole state. The state has 3 fucking main cities. Everything else is straight garbage. Las Vegas, Carson City, and Reno. And I've never been to Reno or Carson City. You want to know why? Because it's great down here. Southern Nevada. South Side. Remember that song? I think it was by Lloyd. Meet you on the south side, then we can kick it on the low. Yeah, the low side of Nevada. California came in first place as the most fun state to visit. Well, no fucking shit, because there's so much stuff there. Everything's over there. California is just cluttered. It's filled with people and things. But you know what? Nowhere to park. So how is that fun? You know what I like to do when I go to California? Drive around for hours and hours and hours, and I can see from my car. I can see fun, and I would like to get out of my car and experience said fun that I can see so clearly, but there's nowhere to park ever. And that takes my fun, and it just destroys it. No fun. California's cheating. New York was placed 2nd. You know what? I feel like all they're doing is they're just ranking places that don't have places to park. I've heard New York is awful. The roads are fucked up. Traffic's awful. Everyone's a fucking asshole. How's New York fun? Who has fun over there? We should have been number 1. That's what I think. Cheesy Gordita Crunch says, we're going on a road trip to the West Coast this summer. Probably going to stop in Las Vegas. You have to. If it's a road trip, what other route could you possibly take? Oh, I'm going to go check out Oregon. I don't know if Oregon's nearby, or Arizona. I'm going to go check out Arizona. That's going to be a fun time. Hell the fuck no, it's not. It's hot as fuck in Arizona. What else is near us? Utah? Oh, that's going to be great. Have fun in Utah with your fucking 3% Budweisers. You know, in Utah, they take the normal beer that we drink, me and you. It's usually about 4.1%, 4.5%. Or sometimes 5% beer if you get a regular fucking light beer or whatever, or maybe you get natural ice or Keystone Ice. Those are usually 5.9 or 5.5% alcohol. What they do in Utah is they take those beers and they look like normal beers. They look the same as the ones you would get elsewhere, but they take the alcohol content and they water it down to like 2 or 3%. Anything more, you get in trouble, probably. They send you to Mormon hell, which Or, interestingly enough, Mormon hell, in fact, is Utah. That's where Mormons go when they live and when they die. And the afterlife, they're stuck in Utah if they didn't behave correctly. And then Santa doesn't come and give them good presents. They get little religious pieces of coal to wear around their necks in Utah with their 2% fucking beer. What a horrible goddamn place. I bet Utah was last on this list. Anyways. People in the comments, or people who are watching this on YouTube on Sunday, let me know in the comments below, or if iTunes has comments. I don't know anything, but I want to hear what's the most fun part of your state, and what's the least most fun part of your state. I'm going to move on to the next news article, and then I'll read your guys' responses in the chat. Oh, this is going to be great. Drone racers fly in Adventure Dome in high-stakes race. Okay, when I read this, all I read was drone racers, and I was like, well, this is going to be lame, and then I threw it in my news topics. But the Adventure Dome is a huge amusement park. Like, not huge, a semi-large amusement park. They have one big roller coaster, they have something that goes up and down, and then they have one ride that flies into, like, water, and everyone gets wet, and then they have little games and prizes and shit. And it's all indoors. It's in this big dome, and it's huge. It's a big red fucking dome. Maybe they'll show a picture of it lower down here. What's the Adventure Dome look like? Nope, they don't show you because, I don't know why they didn't show you. But if you were going to have a place to race drones, the Adventure Dome's the place to fucking do it. You're just flying around fucking roller coasters and shit. Okay, let's read the article here. Why does this look like a bunch of AK-47s to me? Whenever I see a bunch of just jagged shapes poking out of something, I think it's a bunch, like a big shipment of illegal guns. I've watched too much Sons of Anarchy, I guess. Catfishing says, we don't even have states in Denmark, but I guess Copenhagen is the best part of the country, also the biggest. Copenhagen, I've seen videos of Copenhagen. Good skateboarding place. They have the Copenhagen Pro, or is it the Copenhagen Open? There's a big skateboard contest that happens in Copenhagen, and please, God, don't let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Just don't tell me. Ignorance is bliss, boys. Also got the Copenhagen... God damn it, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I just read that? Also got the Copenhagen Open, where pro skaters around the world come here and shred the streets and parks for a couple of days, drink beer, and explore the city of Copenhagen. That's what I get for not knowing how to read. You know what Nevada's last in is education. I think we're like #1 in suicides, and I think we're dead fucking last in education. Take Fruits says, I live in Winnipeg, Canada. Worst thing? The winters. Best thing? The cheap beer. I like the way you look at things, Take Fruits. I think I might have to take your fruit. Cocktail. Fruit, motherfucker. Baked Goodry says, gumbo, crawfish, and muddin' in Louisiana. God damn it, I got my 4-wheel drive Ford Runner. Hell yeah, I lifted it about 16 inches. Got me some 55 motherfucking inch wheels on it, boy. I get out there and the mud don't know what hit it. You know what? I got it. It's bright red except for the back end. I got it sanded off because I was going to paint it, but then I gave up on painting the old truck. Her name is Bertha. I love just taking Bertha out in the mud and just seeing what she's made out of. Woo! Hell yeah, brother. For those of you that don't know what mudding is, if you're not in America, it's when you take a car out into the mud and just drive it around in circles and just get it really dirty. Go mudding. You take your fucking wife, who only has 3 front teeth because you knocked them out of her because she drank the last natural light, dumb bitch. And then I get out there and I go mudding. And then she thanks me for knocking out her teeth because it takes off the weight. You get into a Ford Runner 4-wheel drive red one, and you got all your teeth, it's going to make it too heavy. Makes not good for mudding. That's why I only date bitches with a small amount of teeth and a methamphetamine addiction, goddammit. Less weight on old Bertha. Old muddin' Bertha. That's the only woman for me, goddammit. Oh, iChit says, I live in Norway. My city got a high-ass suicide rate. Yeah, well, Norway's a piece of shit. And I can't point it out on a map because I don't give a fuck about Norway. That used to be an old joke we made on my channel. I don't know why, but I had a video where I was like, I don't even know where the fuck Norway is. Fuck Norway. And then some kid, who I presume is from Norway, he made a response video. And it was just him looking at a map, and he goes, Norway's right there. That's where Norway is. And then I made a response video where I acted like I learned something. I was like, oh, okay, that's where fucking Norway is. Cheesy Gordita Crunch is in Austin, Texas, home of annoying liberal hipsters. Well, there you go. That's the story of my chat room's states. And I want to hear yours if you're on YouTube or if iTunes has comments. By the way, if you watch this on iTunes, leave a positive review or rating or whatever it is. Don't give me no 1-star bullshit. Give me the maximum amount of stars. Maximum stars. Now, back to our drone racing bullshit. Let me get my reading voice going. Circus Circus Hotel and Casino will... Circus Circus Hotel and Casino will be even extra circus. Who the fuck writes this? Every time I read an article on Fox 5 Las Vegas, there's some confusing ass language or a word spelled wrong. Circus Circus Hotel and Casino will be even extra circus on Wednesday night as 12 professional drone racers... Oh, I think they spelled that wrong. 12 professional virgins compete inside the Adventure Dome. The unique backdrop and obstacle course is one of 7 stops on the Drone Racing League's professional race circuit, leading up to the World Championship finale in Saudi Arabia come September. That's got to be one of the more fun things to do in Saudi Arabia. Oh, I can't wait for the drone racing fucking World Championships. Yeah, the DRL. Yeah, the old Drone Racing League professional. Hey, did you see that guy that won at the Adventure Dome? He came around that last corner and then swept over fucking Thunderbolt and Thundercat and fucking Vegeta. I figured that's what these people's names are. You know how in video games everyone has like a weird nickname? Drone racers have to do that. One thing I know about is nerds. And if you're racing drones, you're not going to go by your normal name of like, Peter Jones. Oh, no. You're going to be fucking Thunderstruck. Thundernuts. Butternuts. Butter stuff. Name the movie. People in the chat. Butterfuck. Oh, no. Butternuts stuff. Circus Circus and the Adventure Dome are excited. Oh, wait, I missed a paragraph. At 90 miles per hour, the drones will be spiraling through virginity at the Adventure Dome's roller coaster, nose diving down the 120-foot drop and weaving in and out of the floating pirate ship. Ooh, holy shit. Oh, man, not a pirate ship. I bet each and every one of these fucking nerds has watched every Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I guarantee it. So they're going to be really hyped on that floating pirate ship. Circus Circus and the Adventure Dome are excited to team up with the Drone Racing League to be part of their 2018 DRL Alliance World Championship Circuit, said Tom Nolan, Vice President of the Virgins. Oh, wait, no, he's part of the Adventure Dome. Vice President of Getting Pussy. The Adventure Dome is an ideal venue for this type of event as it provides a unique landscape of obstacles that will test the Virgins' skills as they race up, down, and around our 5-acre amusement park. In order to earn a spot in the World Championship finale, the Virgins must win one of the races in the circuit. They will be seated. Okay, another one? Okay, I'm going to highlight it. Please tell me I'm reading this wrong. They will be seated a special area during the race wearing headgear. This is like a fucking first grade sentence. And then the teacher has to go, no, James, you're missing an adverb, you little dumb shit. They will be seated a special area during the race wearing headgear. Who the fuck? Do you just write this shit and then just go on with your life? Because I know I fuck up videos sometimes, but that's because I have to do 5 a week. And arguably, it takes much longer for me to make a YouTube video than it does for you to write this bullshit thing. Oh my god. They will be seated a special area during the race wearing headgear. The drones are all equipped with cameras so the pilots can see where they're flying. Copyright 2018 KVVU. God damn it. So, interestingly enough, I did see drone racing once, and I believe it was on ESPN. And the way that they do it, they actually do make it pretty exciting because you do see the cameras. And these drones, it said 90 miles per hour, and that's pretty fucking quick. You know, when you see like a stock car or an Indy car or one of these fucking NASCAR races, like those guys are hauling ass. But they're going in such big, wide, broad circles that it's hard to like appreciate it unless you're sitting there. But these fucking drones, When you're seeing those fuckers go meow, 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 and they start meowing at you, oh, then you know, dude, they're fucking hauling ass. They're making these sharp-ass U-turns. They're going up, through some shit, down, through some shit. Oh, man. The quest to virginity is, it's a road that a lot of people aren't willing to take. But these drone racers, they have a passion and a skill that is unmatched on Earth. So, speaking of drone racing, oh, what a great segue. Let me know in a comment below or in the chat right now, what is your most useless talent? Someone brought this up on the stream the other day, on my stream, on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. The most useless talents. And it's harder than you would think to come up with a useless talent. Because number one, a talent means not a lot of people can do it. Useless means it's not really going to come in handy very often. So drone racing, that's actually really funny that I chose drone racing for today's topic. Drone racing is probably one of the greatest useless talents, unless you're in the top 10. Then you can make money and be on ESPN. But everyone else, racing drones, you're not doing anything. You're wasting time. Yeah, those almost rhyme. Racing drones, wasting bones. Cheesy Gordita Crunch says, I can pick locks. That's not useless at all. What if you lose your keys? You can pick your lock right back into your house. Or, I don't know, I just don't think it's useless. I think if you went up to a chick, here's how I gauge uselessness. If you walk up to a chick and you're like, I can pick locks, you want to see? I feel like 40% would be like, yeah, I want to check that out. Yeah, I want to see what that's all about. Well, let me see. Show me. If you go up to a chick and like, I can race drones, want to see? Chick's going to fucking laugh at you and take a shit in her pants. Just in an effort to get you away, she's going to... That's actually how humans, like, self-destruct. When you die, you automatically shit yourself. The same as when you really want a nerd to get away from you. If you're a chick, you just shit your fucking pants. Oh, God, I just shit my pants. No, sorry, I don't have time for your little weird fucking nerdy drone activity. Sorry, dude. And then they start to smell you, and then they get away. It's like a natural fucking way to get nerds away from you. It's like how porcupines do it, or skunks. You know, you get too close to a porcupine, you get stabbed, and then whoever was near you goes away. Yeah, chicks, if you don't know about this, life hack, you want to get somebody away from you, shit your fucking pants immediately. And make sure it's obvious. Make sure it's really fucking obvious. My most useless talent, I can clap my hands extremely fast. Okay, that's a good one. I thought we were going to get a bunch of horrible answers, but that's a pretty good one. I can clap my hands extremely fast. I can't even do it. Okay, that was about as fast as I can go, and I'm exhausted. I'm sweating. And that was only, what, 10 claps? I look like an idiot. Oh, man, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I absolutely look like an idiot right there. So some of the useless talents I came up with. Pogo sticking. I can ride a pogo stick. It's a talent. Not a lot of people can do it. Useless? Pretty useless. On the female scale, if you jump on a pogo stick, I think a chick would be like, oh, that's pretty cool. But here's the catch. It's only cool for about 15 seconds. And then that's it. It's over. Then the chick immediately shits her pants. Tries to get you to pogo your fucking ass out of here, goddammit. Cheesy Gordita has another talent. Holy shit. He can spin his phone on his finger like a basketball. I feel like that goes by the 15-second rule. Right? You'll be spinning your phone. The chick will go, oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh, that's a neat talent. Not a lot of people can do that. And then, oh, God, get away from me, you fucking phone-spinning nerd. Another one I came up with was bowling. I feel like bowling is one of those things where if you're really good at bowling, the only people that care are bowling people. No one else is going to care. I say that because I went bowling the other day, and I went with my chick, and I out-bowled the fuck out of her. I don't know why she thought she was going to out-bowl me. I'm not great at bowling, but I know how to hit the fucking... I hit like 2 gutter balls the entire day. So I feel like that's pretty good. It's not a great talent, but I only hit like 2 gutter balls. That means out of 4 games, 2 gutter balls, pretty fucking good, I think. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that good or is that bad? I think my final score was like 158, and I was happy with that. I was like, hell yeah, 158? Fuck yeah, motherfucker. I beasted that bitch. I think her score was like 80. Fucking lame-ass bowler. She sucked. But yeah, after that, she wasn't like she wasn't down on her knees trying to suck my dick because of bowling skills. Not at all. Actually, after the first 2 games, she's like, "You're fucking being mean. You're too good at this. I don't even want to play no more." So that I would say that's a pretty useless talent. But I feel like you could make bowling into a useful talent if you could do like tricks or something. If you could bowl backwards, or if you could bowl like if you could turn bowling into like a drinking trick or something. Like, oh, I can bowl. In the middle of my bowling, I can chug this beer and spin the ball just right, and then people would probably be like, "Oh, interesting, wow." Or if you could bowl and hit a beer pong shot at the same time, and then backflip or something like that. I feel like that would make your useless talent into a useful talent. The other one I came up with was frisbee golf. No one would ever give a fuck about frisbee golf, ever, unless you hit a hole-in-one. That's the only time on earth anyone would ever give a fuck about frisbee golf. Much like drone racing. I don't know why that made me mad. Something about frisbee golf. One day I went frisbee golfing at like 8 a.m. and I was so hungover and miserable, and I was like, dude, fuck this. I ended up leaving. I think we hit like 3 holes or whatever they are. They're like little... If you don't know what frisbee golf is, I don't know how popular it is around the world or if it's popular even here, but there's a lot of frisbee golf, like courses, I guess, in Las Vegas. I've seen 2 with my own eyes. And basically, you throw your dumbass frisbee, and there's like... How do I explain it? It's like a bird feeder. It's like a pole that comes out of the ground, and then there's like a net at the bottom of it, and then it's surrounded by chains. So the frisbee flies in, it hits the chain, and then falls into this little basket, and then it's like, oh, hole in one. Yeah. Fucking stupid. iChit says, we have frisbee golf clubs in Norway. Again, that's why I said Norway sucks fucking balls. How often do I have to tell you guys how shitty Norway is? On a daily fucking basis, I have to remind the world how shitty Norway is. God damn it, Norway. More like Snorway. I'll be here all night, guys. Fucking the comedy's coming, and it's coming strong. It's coming fast. It's coming hard. It's coming out of Norway's dick. Okay, you guys ready for trivia? The winner of today's trivia gets a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack, unless you live in Norway, mailed directly to your house if you live in America. So get your fucking fingers ready. Last week, Silhouette won the sticker pack, and you know how he did it? He turned the stream quality down so that there would be less lag. So I don't know if you guys want to do that. You might risk getting an ad. So let's try not to do that. Today's trivia question is probably pretty easy for you guys, so get ready. Who sings a song that is about an Eggman and a walrus? Bonus points if you can tell me what skate video that was in. I am the Eggman. Woo! I am the walrus. Woo! I hope I'm not saying the fucking thing wrong. So I'm looking at the chat right now, waiting for the lag to get through. Somebody. The Beatles, Catfishing, and Take Fruits. Whichever one of you guys is in America, excuse me, gets the prize. That was kind of a free trivia question, but I got up today, I got ready to do the podcast, I was hungover and tired, I was out of breath. I came up with a good, nice, and easy one, because if I ask you guys some bullshit about, when was Mario invented, no one's going to say 1996. Take Fruits is also, oh shit, so Dream Street Skate is the winner. Catfishing got it first, but he's not in the United States. Take Fruits got it second, he's not in the United States. Dream... Oh, wait. Cheesy Gordita Crunch wins, actually. Fuck. God damn it. Cheesy Gordita Crunch, if you are in America, you win. And if you're not, Dream Street Skate wins. Whatever. Hit me up on Facebook to claim your prize. Blue Raja says, you're talking about frisbee golf, fucking nerd. Next thing you know, we're going to be watching Mario 64 speedruns. That is correct. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am top 100 in the 16-star category of speedrunning Mario 64. And as I say that, from afar, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend just shit her fucking pants. I think she's on the way here. So she might get in an accident on the way here. Can you imagine? It probably happens all the time. Can you imagine getting in a fender bender and then shitting your pants and then the cops there like, hey, dude, we're going to write you this ticket, but it's going to take about 15 minutes. And you're just sitting there just fucking shit-filled pants like it's all just filling up your pants like a bowl of Jell-O, but brown no, pudding. A bowl of pudding, yeah, pudding. Speaking of pudding, my dick in your ass, Bill Cosby, right? Bill Cosby's going to prison, I guess, or something like that. Didn't he rape a bunch of kids? I have not been following the story, but I feel like Bill Cosby, here's the thing about celebrities doing weird shit. You make a ton of money, dude. All you have to do to get pussy is go out there, throw like a couple $100 at a hooker, even a nice one probably. I don't know, he probably lived in California, right? If you're going to get your dick wet, go out there, spend the money. You made all this money, so much money. And what the fuck is the point? Number one, who wants to fuck a dead fish anyway? Because if you're drugging people, they're just a dead body, right? You're just putting your wiener in something gross. Or maybe he's not even doing that. I don't know what the story is, but I do know it's all over the news. Everyone's disappointed. I read today that they're taking Bill Cosby's star off the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is good, right? I don't condone anyone doing this weird fucking rape shit. But here's my thought. It happens to like pro athletes and shit. And you're just like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You're out here raping people? And with Bill Cosby's case, when it comes down to like a pro athlete, if they like cheat on their chick and they fuck somebody and then the person then like months later is like, oh yeah, he does make a lot of money. Oh, I should try to pretend I got raped. That kind of shit, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. That should happen to Mike Tyson, right? But when it comes to Bill Cosby, the story is much different, right? I heard like maybe there was underage chicks or whatever, and on top of that, like you're drugging them, which is fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's also funny because it's Bill Cosby, right? I know a lot of you guys are a little bit younger, but Bill Cosby is like the king of clean comedy, right? He was like the best. And this was back probably before like we had like Richard Pryor coming out like smoking crack and making jokes about fucking blowing himself up, making dope ass jokes about it's hilarious shit. And then Eddie Murphy came out a couple years later being hilarious but being extra dirty and just talking about weird shit and being funny, saying faggot on fucking TV. It was great. And that all came on the heels of Bill Cosby, who was like the cleanest, most nicest. Oh, he made funny jokes. Why did the fucking chicken cross the road to get a pudding pop? You know, that's bullshit fucking jokes like that. And behind the scenes, this guy's drugging chicks. Like, why didn't you just, number one, why couldn't you just be an asshole fucking comedian? Because he was also, isn't that why, like, maybe you guys know the story a little better than me and you can let me know either in the chat or in a comment below. Didn't Bill Cosby have this big beef with, like, Dave Chappelle? Because Dave Chappelle was too dirty and making jokes about, like, making too many black jokes. And Bill Cosby, I heard he used, like, this weird, there's a big conspiracy that Bill Cosby used his, like, influence to like, threaten Chappelle to the point where he left the country for a while. Maybe that's the conspiracy. I don't know the real story, but oh, man. Fucking Bill Cosby, dude. Good, dude. I hope you fucking rot in prison. You fucking asshole. You piece of shit. All the Bill Cosby shit happened in the 70s and 80s. Everyone did drugs and fucked. Smells fishy to me, pun intended. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. The story doesn't go like, oh, we both did drugs and we both fucked. Plus, back then, if you're doing drugs and fucking, you know, why don't you do some real drugs? Not some weird, like, downer-ass shit. I guess I don't know the real story. So I'm just on here just talking about nothing. Dream, Cutie Mel, says, where's the puppy? Koopa is in the next room. He doesn't like podcasts. He hates them. In fact, he hates them so much when he hears me podcasting, much like an unattracted woman, he immediately shits his pants. He doesn't have pants, so you know what he shits on? My carpet. Because my entire house is carpeted. And guess who has to clean that up? Bill fucking Cosby. Me. God damn it. He leaves a little pudding pop right there on the carpet for me to clean. But I'll bring out the puppy. The stream is going to, or excuse me, not the stream. The podcast is going to be over in 10 minutes. And then I'll bring him out. And we can all say hi to Koopa. Koopa is a little over 9 weeks old. So next week he gets his second set of shots. I've noticed today that I don't think Koopa, I guess I don't know yet. It's too young. But I'm not sure Koopa is going to be friendly with other dogs. He's really friendly with people because there's always people coming over. And I'm not able to bring him around other dogs yet because he doesn't have his shots. But I noticed today that he walked past a mirror and attacked it. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. But it's not looking good for Koopa and being friendly with other dogs. But I'm sure there's plenty of time to raise him right. But he also has no one to play with his own size, right? He doesn't want to play with me, his daddy, because I'm just old. I'm always talking about the 90s and shit. And he's like a cool hip dog. He doesn't care about that shit. All he wants to do is listen to Lil Uzi Vert and, and fucking eat Tide Pods. And then the old man Steve comes in. Hey, Koopa, you ready to eat? And he's like, oh, who's this old man trying to feed me some bullshit-ass dog food, motherfucker? Fuck you, I'm gonna go chew on your couch. Yeah, don't chew on the couch now. Fuck you, old man. I feel like that's what he's saying sometimes. But yeah, he attacked his mirror. Or this mirror right here. He looked at it and was barking at it, fucking going crazy. Oh, man. Cheesy Gordita Crunch says, we've all done that. Take Fruits says, I've attacked my mirror before. Fucker was looking at me funny. Yeah, that was an ugly motherfucker in that window, man. I had to knock his ass out. Broke the whole window. He got right the fuck about it. Oh, god damn it. So I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to talk about terrible deck designs, or do you want to talk about me writing a letter to my friend in prison? I think the prison thing is kind of a boring topic. We'll talk about terrible deck designs. Last week I made a YouTube video where I stupidly I do this all the time, and I know exactly how it's going to turn out. I stupidly said, hey everybody, I'm going to come out with new cake muscle designs by the end of summer, and I wanted to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on maybe what you guys want to see, and if you guys know how to design decks, maybe send me a draft or something. And I fucking knew that I was going to get horrible, horrible designs, and I got one in the Discord. I do have a Discord, guys. If you want to visit it, all you have to do is go to my chat room on Twitch, type in !Discord, and it will give you a link. I got one today that somebody had found a Googled picture of an AK-47 and then wrote the word cake muscle in black, just a regular black Arial font. And interestingly, the AK-47 is also black. So you can't read half of the fucking words. The font is just a font, and it's a stolen picture of an AK-47, just put right onto a graphic of a skateboard. And I said, hey, that deck design's really shitty. And I'm never going to use a deck design like that. It's stupid. I was like, if I wanted to use a deck design like that, I would take my graphics, because I have this graphic saved. I would take something that I actually have my branding on, and then I would go Google search AK-47, and then I would put that on there. But I don't want to do that because that's really unclever and shitty. And then the kid says, he's probably not a kid. He's like, well, I just got Photoshop just today, and I don't know how to use it yet. And in my mind, what that means is, hey, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, so don't submit a design, because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And my analogy earlier today was a skateboarding best trick contest. Can you imagine if they're doing a skateboarding best trick contest? Hey, everybody, come skate the big handrail. It's the best trick contest. And you get some guy that fucking waddles up and he goes, hey, I've only been skating for an hour, but I'd love to enter. Skateboarding would be like, get the fuck out of here, kid. Fuck you. Go take a seat. But for some reason on the internet, everyone goes, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You know what? This guy, Ninja Lifestyle, he makes thumbnails on a daily basis. He's designed a lot of skateboards. And even he's not very good at Photoshop. So you know what? Maybe me, with 5% of the skills that even the amateur Ninja Lifestyle, the amateur designer, me with even less skills than him, maybe I can design a skateboard that he'd be happy with that would, you know, make him some money. Also, guys, I spend thousands and thousands of dollars on these skateboards. A lot of money. So for you to come out and say, you know what, I spent an hour on this. I've never really edited anything before. Here's my design. You want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars getting this printed only so that all of your fans can laugh and spit on it and immediately shit their pants out of disgust? No, I don't want you to do that. In fact, if your design's awful, don't fucking submit it. Don't even make one. And he's like, I'm more of a computer science guy. Well then, guess what, motherfucker? When I ask for computer science help, that's when you chime in and say, hey, I have this skill set that maybe I can offer you. Don't fucking chime in when I say, hey, you don't know shit about anything? Come on down. Let's give it a shot. Let's spin the wheel of bullshit and see if we can get a great deck design out of a fucking, like a shitty fucking skill set. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Oh, man. And then I had people in here. I think it might have been J6 or Cheesy Gordita. I'm not sure who it was. They were like, oh, just make a 211 one. So, okay. A 211. for all my fans that have never had a 211, for all the people that would buy a skateboard that have never, ever had a 211 and don't have access to one, don't know what it is, don't know what it tastes like, many of whom don't even drink alcohol and are not of age to drink alcohol, many of whom their parents are actually buying the skateboards for them. So, yeah, let's take all of the population of people that might be able to buy my skateboard, and let's cut that down to 1%. Not only that, let's also do an idea that's insanely uncreative. Just Google a picture of a 211 and put it smack dab on a skateboard. That'll probably work out perfectly. God damn it, I hate you guys and your shitty fucking ideas. Then again, I did say I wanted something to do with beer and maybe something to do with guns. So, I guess I'm kind of just talking shit, J6, because you're a fucking piece of shit, goddamn it. Fuck you, motherfucker. Motherfucker, what's Stockton, motherfucker? Fuck you. Oh, boy. Well, we've had a great podcast today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We really turned it around here with Bill Cosby, useless talents, pogo stick and bowling, frisbee golf and whatnot, and even the Beatles. The Beatles made an appearance, and we talked a little bit about terrible skateboarding deck designs. If you're just tuning in late, don't worry. You can find the entire podcast on iTunes. All you have to do is search for Stop Crying Poser. Or you might be able to search for Ninja Lifestyle. That might work also. If you don't have iTunes, don't worry. You can go on YouTube. YouTube.com/Ninja Lifestyle on Sunday. And this episode will be uploaded on Sunday. So if you're tuning in late, just go over there. YouTube, Ninja Lifestyle, check it out. Also, you can find me on Instagram. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching today. Catfishing J6, Justice Fontana, Tampico, Poppy, Whiskey IPA, Dream Street Skate, Cheesy Gordita, and more. What did I ask you guys about earlier today? Let me know your useless talent if you're watching this at a later date. Pogo stick, bowling, frisbee golf. Let me know your thoughts on frisbee golf. How stupid is it? Let me know your thoughts on drone racing. And is it cool or is it lame? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on Bill Cosby. Do you like pudding? Do you not like pudding? And have you ever made a chick shit her pants? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget, on Ninja Lifestyle, the YouTube channel, we upload 5 videos per week. So make sure to subscribe, double subscribe, and check on a daily basis, because sometimes YouTube does not tell you guys that I upload videos. Also, Flat Bar Friday has been revamped a little bit. Now, for most of the Flat Bar Fridays, I tell a little story. It's kind of like a little short 3-minute podcast. So before, if you didn't like the format where it's just me struggling to land a trick, you might like the format a little bit more now. So go ahead, please, give it another chance. Give it a shot. Also, if you like video games, I stream on Twitch probably 2 or 3 days a week. So go ahead and hit that follow button. I play Mario 64, and sometimes I play Mario World, and sometimes I just hang out. We do IRL streams. I get drunk. The other day I did my first shoey. And if you don't know what a shoey is, it's where you take your drink, you pour it into an old, moldy, shitty shoe, and you drink the drink out of it. And I did that for a measly $10. So if you got some money in your account, there's no telling what I might do for money. So please, follow me on Twitch and give me all of your fucking money. I will see you guys in the future. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will keep on doing it. So let's go ahead and play that intro. Stay tuned for the post show, because I'm going to continue talking about bullshit. And if you're leaving now, hey, you have a great day. Stay classy, bitch. Kuna Matata, bitches.